This is wild, dude. When I saw this, I want to get this video of Tucker Carlson.
Make no mistake. Now, the headline here is not that they're being unfair to Donald Trump again, though of course they are, or even that Trump is the former president of the United States. I mean, though as long as we are indicting retired presidents, where are the charges against George W. Bush for invading Iraq under false...
What? What is going on? When I heard this, I said, cool it, lefty. Who's that leftist?
false pretenses and giving permanent normalized trade relations to China, which completely wrecked our economy. Where are those charges? Don't hold your breath. In Washington, wrecking your own country is not considered. And of course, George W. Bush knows that well, which is why he doesn't seem worried at all. Criticizing the ruling class, that's what they indict you for. But either way, Donald Trump's former...
How is this guy? I can't believe he just said, last time I talked about this, right now The Hague, this international court, has basically put out a thing saying like, Mr. Putin, you are committing a war crime and you are under arrest. Please report to The Hague immediately. And failure to do so will be reprimanded very strongly. Something like that. And of course, he's not going to go. And this is a reaction to that. The Hague saying they want to put Putin under arrest. And now this is crazy how much like as much as I want to give conservatives credit for doing something, just something that's not totally pro-war, I want to give them credit. I do want to give them credit. But you have to ask the very basic question, which is, are they just so anti-Democrat? That's all it is. But I never thought that they hate Democrats so much that this guy could say, how could he say this?
Who cares? But no matter what happens, if this indictment arrives, no matter who you voted for or plan on voting, make no mistake, this is a turning point. Now, the headline here is not that they're being unfair to Donald Trump again, though of course they are, or even that Trump is the former president of the United States. I mean, though as long as we are indicting retired presidents, where are the charges against George W. Bush for invading Iraq under false pretense and giving...
No, so it wasn't, I guess it wasn't a reaction to the Putin thing. It was a reaction to them trying to arrest Donald Trump again. Still, it's just wild to see this guy bring up George W. Bush and say arrest him for you just become your enemy. He's basically doing a Jon Stewart. In the 2000s, I don't know if you guys were alive for this. This idiot sold the Iraq war to everyone. He's the one who sold the Iraq war, and Jon Stewart at that time was calling him out. I don't know if specifically for Iraq war, but like basically calling him out as such a loser consistently on Daily Show. Every day they were putting up like, look at all this war propaganda. It's bullshit. We got to stop this. And so they were consistently making fun of Tucker. Tucker's the one who sold this war and sold George W. Bush. And now he turns around. It's wild, man. The whole world's upside down. The whole world is upside down. What did he say? I missed it. He says, while we're indicting ex-presidents, go after George W. Bush for starting a war on false pretenses. Can you believe that Tucker said that? MMA nut. Did you think that we lived in a world where Tucker Carlson would say, hey, if you're indicting an ex-president, go after George W. Bush for starting the Iraq war on false pretenses? Watch your mouth, lefty! That's what I first thought. He said Bush should have been arrested, for the Iraq war. Jon Stewart used to be base, and now he kisses up to Hillary Clinton and Condoleezza Rice. Applejack, that was really disappointing, man. That Jon Stewart, like, the whole... you become your enemy. He's Tucker Carlson now. Because in his old age, Jon Stewart's too much of a pussy. He can't stand up to these guys. So they fucking... Because, like in the last couple of weeks, Jon Stewart was actually talking about... Let's do this Jon Stewart backlash on... I like these freestyle topics. COVID. Let's do this. Vaccine science and Wuhan lab. Jon Stewart recalls outrage after he And of course, we got to go to the New York Post to get these articles. Let me share this with you. Tucker Carlson and Jon Stewart have flipped. They have become each other. It's so crazy. And it just goes to show you that the loving kindness teachings are correct. We are all one, and we are here to love each other. And every time we fight, we're almost creating a pendulum with ourselves to swing back. And the moral of the story is, you are loved because you are loved. Such is the nature of loving kindness. Okay? So now that I've done my karmas, make sure you do your karmas, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and sign up for meditation. Ascension is upon us, foolish! Sign up for meditation immediately! Ha! Am I still here?